Hello stock traders, I hope all of you are having a good day, and in today's video I'm going to give you the 7 stocks I'm most excited about in my portfolio. This video is going to be different than some of the ones I've done here lately, so we're going to be covering more stocks. I'm also going to be covering as soon as the catalyst happens, so come back here and watch for future videos. So in looking back, as far as this channel has evolved, the best videos were ones where I gave away information and talked about the insiders. And so this is going to be a lot like the old style of videos where I have 7 stocks that I'm covering, different 7 stocks that I like and cover when I'm exiting, and also give a win or loss percentage and just go through after different types of catalysts following different types of strategies. So I have my insider swing play, I have my PDUFA run-up play, I have my active ETF strategy. Boy, lots of different strategies, and all of these are found in my Patreon group. And if you want quicker alerts or even better alerts, then that is the place to be. Check it out. I have a link in the description down below if you like my picks. I'm also going to give a little bit more information about my proprietary buy and sell signals. Now, I cannot share these, but I can't share how I come about these. I can't share the formula, but I can show you, and you will see on my chart, different buy and sell points, and these are based on a DeMark trading strategy. And anyway, well, let's get into it. We have so much to cover, but before we get going, if you could do me a favor, please hit that most amazing and wonderful like button. Also, if you haven't done so before, please subscribe and turn on those bell notifications so you get notified when a new video comes out. As I mentioned before, I do have a Patreon group. I have a link in the description down below. There are many levels. You are sure to find a level for you. There are different types of There's lots of good stuff in there. We would sure love to see you in there. Okay, so let's get to work. We have so much to cover. Okay, so this is the S&P 500. This is not the ETF. This is the standard SPX. And you can see here that we came up to some sell signals and we had that pullback last week. And so that's what all of these are. But then we started to see fresh buy signals here. And so some of these things, and right now we have been moving upwards so far this week, doing pretty well this week. And so this is ticker symbol SPX, and we have an open gap up here to 441. So looking at tomorrow morning, 441 is going to be an important level because of that open gap. Another thing to kind of look at is 436 right here on the SPY ETF, but 4,366 on the SPX. And this is an important level. Also, you can see where it's come up against this level before. This is above the buy signals, but this is support here that I'm expecting a bounce. We kind of broke through, came back and touched it, which this is a very good pattern. This is what we want to see. And so now looking for higher prices up to this gap. This gap will almost act like a magnet for this. It'll be interesting to see if we get there by the end of the week. All right, let's take a look at the VIX that's being absolutely destroyed. The VIX is all the way down to 13.43. That's extremely, extremely low. 1850 is the norm. And we have buy signals here on the VIX. And so some ways you could play this would be buying different ETFs like UVXY, so on and so forth. But with the market most likely moving upwards with an open gap, then we could see this go lower. So I think it's a good time to wait on any kind of strategy like that. It'd be interesting to see if we get another buy signal down here as we get looking into Thursday and Friday. All right, let's get into it. And let's talk about some of the stocks that I exited. The very first one was ticker symbol NSTG. I called this out. This did not work out. I sold this for a loss of 19.79%. But this stock continues even after insider activity continues to move downwards. And so I felt the need to get out and sold out of that today. The next is ticker symbol PLNT. This is Planet Fitness. And this was an insider swing play, and I sold it for a 0.89% loss. really small loss. This just never took off after buy signals, and I needed to make some more room and some cash available for something better, and the momentum is now past. It's been too long since insider activity, so I decided to get out of this one. This is another insider. This is Red Robin Gourmet Burgers, ticker symbol RRGB. Sold this for a 5.08% gain, so this was really nice move here. But it has been a long time since insider activity, which was right around here. And so I decided to sell out of it today to make room for something new. And the final one, this is part of my active ETF strategy. We bought on here, right in here, and sold today as we popped up and got sell signals, sold for a 23.78% gain. All right, so now let's get into the top 7 stocks. Number 7, this is an insider swing play stock, and I like this one after insider activity. This one has not moved very much. We have a couple really nice buy signals here, and I'm expecting this to continue its move upwards, and for that reason I like it. So far since calling this out, it is up 2.15% in our private Discord and doing rather well. So this insider, I'm expecting it to continue to move upwards. If you like it, it's had very significant insider activity here recently, and I think it's going to continue to go upwards. The next, number 6, is Lucid Technologies. This had a really big insider purchase right here, and so far since buying up this, it's up 9.74% from our Patreon group. And also I'm talking about it because I think it has so much more room to run. We haven't even gotten hot here, so this I think can get all the way up to this gap at 761. That's a lot of upside still on this one, so I like it for a further move up, part of my insider swing play. This one should do well. This next one, this has very recent insider activity, very, very bullish. And we got in on this today. Since calling this out this morning, it was up 16.25%. So this one was a really good one. This is also an insider swing play stock. Big insider activity right here. And so that is something to really pay attention to. It has more room to run, I think, a while before we see these sell signals. And I just kind of want to point out, as you can see here on the screen, let me point it out here. See how these buy signals and sell signals? Man, I'm telling you, the system really, really works. It's really great. But just seeing all of these signals here, this is a great value. I'm expecting this one to move upwards also. All right, this next one is a PDUFA run-up play. And this one was just called out. This is extremely, extremely fresh. So far, since calling this out, it's up 1.90%. There's plenty of room to run up until the August 2nd PDUFA date. So these trade a little differently. I look for buy signals on these. I also look for real high analyst target. Mesoblast has all of those things. So ticker symbol MESO. We have very, very recent buy signals. I think this one could really, really shoot up. This should be a great PDUFA run-up stock. If you like that strategy, if you follow that strategy after I've done that, this is up for FDA approval on August 2nd for an FDA approval, and I'm expecting a nice run. This next one, I do not have a position in yet. I will take a position on this Thursday morning in my own personal. I like this a lot. It is another PDUFA run up, and it has a PDUFA date of August 25th. So we have enough time to run. We have buy signals. We have all the things that we're looking for. We have very, very high analyst target. And so TARS Pharmaceuticals, I think, could do really, really well. And this one should be great. All right, now let's get to number 2. Number 2 is another insider swing play. And this one just reported a director buy in after hours this evening. And so tomorrow morning, on Thursday morning, I'm expecting this to do rather well. But here's the thing. We are getting kind of close to a sell signal. So this literally could be a day trade for me. I'm going to find entry on this. I'm going to try to find a decent entry and get in on it. And if we get a sell signal, I could sell out the exact same day. Could be a day trade. It could not. It could cool down a little bit and then continue upwards up until to a sales signal. But we'll need to watch this one rather closely. This one will be interesting, but I'm expecting it to do really well. Insider activity reported tonight, just now. I haven't taken a position yet, but tomorrow morning I'll be looking to take a position. And this next one, number 1, ticker symbol RPRX. This is Royalty Pharma. This is a huge buy. The CEO bought up $3.8 million worth of shares in open market transactions and lots of buy signals. And this has been in a free fall, but we have this gap way up here at $34. And so I like this for a move, possible 20% move on this as it starts to do better after the insider activity. Insider activity is the news before the news. Expecting a nice move here. This one is reasonably so number 1 on my list. All right, reach out to me in the comment section down below. Let me know what you think about this. The next video will actually come out tomorrow night. This will be a regular series that I will run Sunday night through Thursday night. So we'll have a video Sunday night, Monday night, Tuesday night, Wednesday night, Thursday night, and then take the weekend off and then again go on Sunday. So let me know what you think. This is going to be absolutely free to you. I'm going to cover these. I'm covering every single thing sold in my entire portfolio. And so you will see exit points on these. And anyway, let me know what you think. I'll talk to you later. And Ray Tovin